certainly a sign of spring being seen farther towards the south, but we felt it today. Some towns well up into the 70s. Danbury reached a high today of 79 degrees, whereas parts of the Quiet Corner struggled to get out of the 40s. A very, very odd day here in Connecticut. But let's take a live look outside right now in New London, where you just had a few showers. You can see the low clouds out there. Visibility is poor. We're seeing some areas of mist and drizzle. Temperatures chilly, 30s and rain. That is about as bad as it gets, I'd say. Hartford, notice the low clouds out there, some showers nearby. Temperature there also 38 degrees, but notice the winds out of the east-northeast at 5. That is an unsettled wind direction for Connecticut, usually, say 9 times out of 10. So today, Hartford, you didn't reach that high, but it's technically exactly where you should have been. Received just about 0.2 of an inch of rain. Overnight temperatures should be closer to freezing. We were 40. Tonight will be closer to that 40 once again, but looking at a few upper 30s for parts of the state. You can already see Windsor locks down to 36, 35 in Tallinn, holding on to 40s across parts of Fairfield and New Haven County, where today 70s was seen. Hard to believe. 72 degrees was the high temperature today in the Elm City. 30 degrees colder. Yeah, it's a very, very different day than it was, not only from earlier this afternoon, but from where it was 24 hours ago. We're down anywhere from 10 to, in some cases, near 20 degrees. And tomorrow, this chill sticks around. We're going to keep the cooler temperatures around throughout the day on our Sunday. First Alert Live radar scans the state. What looks to be completely dry, a few showers to the north and a few more exiting out east, but there is still those areas of mist and drizzle that will continue across the state. Notice towards the top of your screen as well some of those pink shadings indicating some frozen precip. We're not expecting any of that here in Connecticut, but as you just saw, some temperatures hovering around that freezing mark. So certainly, say just take it slow. Any accumulating issues would be farther towards the north. Some ice storm warnings for parts of New Hampshire, Vermont, in New York. Not seeing any issues here in terms of frozen precip, but we're going to see several rounds of rain. Now fast forward to tomorrow evening. So most of the day tomorrow, cool, overcast, dreary, drizzly. Not really seeing any steady rainfall, but look what happens late tomorrow night. So this warm front, the same one that was responsible for the very different weather that we saw today, heads back farther towards the north. Notice a few areas of rain. Here's Monday morning. So now those winds are right out of the south. Temperatures are going to skyrocket once again. We're talking 60s and 70s farther towards the west. But we're watching a cold front, and this cold front will have some issues with it in terms of some thunderstorms and heavy rain. Here's 5, 6, 7 o'clock. As that front passes through, could bring with it some damaging wind gusts. And behind it on Tuesday, winds out of the north once again, so it's cooler. But we've issued that first alert weather day Monday evening. Heavy rain, strong thunderstorms, poor travel, and the possibility of some isolated wind issues. The Storm Prediction Center has put western Connecticut in a level 1 out of 5, so low but not 0. And a level 2 is just off to the west over the Hudson. Something we'll be keeping a close eye on, as well as an excessive rain risk. That comes in Monday night. Now, in terms of total rainfall, we're talking at least an inch, in some cases maybe a little bit more than that. Temperatures beyond this, the roller coaster continues. We're cooler Tuesday, Wednesday, before temperatures spike back again Thursday into Friday. Your First Alert 7-day forecast shows the 50 degrees tomorrow. Cooler but seasonable. Monday, First Alert weather day after some warm temperatures in the afternoon. Tuesday and Wednesday are cooler and breezy. Thursday, mid-60s. And Brian, to the end of the week, it's a little underdone. I'd say Thursday, Friday, and even Saturday looks a little unsettled, but we take the caveat of at least somewhat more mild temperatures.
Yeah, you know, there's a little bit of a give and take around this time of year, so we'll take it.
Pretty normal. Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Scott.
You're welcome.